Right. Kill everyone. Whilst they're running away, we're going to put a hole in the ship, which forces them to come back. And then we're going to douse them in acid. Brace! Bracing. Here comes the big waves. What's up, you scurvy dogs, and welcome back as we head out on the high seas again, this time in Abandoned Ship by Fireblade Studios. And first off, this is just a demo. As you can see there in the bottom corner, this is Alpha 0.5. A bunch of other numbers. Yeah, this is the combat demo, in fact, as you can see here. I'm not allowed to show you the tutorial. There's an embargo on that, but we can show you the demo. There's not a lot of settings. We'll dive in and you can find out a little about the game as we go along. So this is essentially, well, FTL on the water. Now, I've come across a few games that claim that this, even though this is just the combat demo, feels a lot like FTL, Faster Than Light. If you've enjoyed that game, you are going to get a kick out of this, trust me. So this combat demo will take you through 10 sequential battles of increasing difficulty. In the full game, you can navigate through the world via an exploration mode. What you are about to play is only one facet of the game. Everything you'll see here in the alpha is alpha quality. You may encounter bugs, work in progress, blah, blah, blah. So yes, in the game, we have to navigate these high seas. Each sector of the sea is like its own little biome. So in the most recent exploration trailer they showed off, you know, there was a sector of the ocean called, what was it? There was Uncharted, which was very kind of fog encroached, and there wasn't a lot of ports there. And then you had the Forsaken, which was interspersed with all these volcanic islands. And all this affects the combat. You'll see as we go through. First of all, I can show you our crew. So we've got Ahab, Axton, Holden, and Wilson. And the star indicates they're the captain. We've got our gunner, who is obviously better at shooting stuff. Holden is our sailor, who is better at fixing stuff. And Wilson is better at, well, steering the ship. Quests, crew management, ship management, all that is not accessible in this kind of early version. So let's resume. Can we go back to World Closed Journal? There we go. So we will nip to the port. I just want to see if I can afford another crewmate. Let's go to the tavern and see who we got. We do have a fighter. We could go for a ship's surgeon, which actually heals whilst we're out and about on the ship, rather than going to sickbay. Though I think no, I'm going to save my cash, and hopefully we can pick up another gunner. Gunners are good, as you can expect. We are fighting ship-to-ship combat in the Age of Sail, so let's hold off on that, and let's just, well, I can show you the shop. We repair here, we can equip different guns, so this is where it starts to feel like FTL. We can equip different cannons. Obviously, we've got our long guns, we've got swivel guns, and a chain gun. Here, chain gun. There you go. 2 metal balls joined by a chain, highly effective against sails. And then we've got our scattergun type thing. Grape shot, very close range. So I think we need to be like 2 sectors away from a ship to be able to use it. And then we could place mortars, a hull destroyer, but that's going to cost us 125. I'm going to hold off. Like I said, the first fight I know is very easy. We can come back to the port, though we only have limited journeys to the port. To battle! Okay, immediately, this is like FTL, so hit the spacebar, pause, plan our attack. So we have the advantage. We have a numbers advantage. They only have a very small boat. They've got a navigator, sailor, and captain. Now, I'm going to rejig these guys around. So I'm going to put my captain on the chain gun. Put my sailor... Well, I'll put my sailor on the grape shot. Cannoneer Actually, we'll put the navigator on the steering wheel. We'll put our captain on the other set of guns. And the sailor we'll put up here. Sailor, come on, sailor. Hello, sailor. Yeah, there we go. We'll put him on the chain gun. And this indicates how close we are to the ship. So, you know, one sector away, we're basically butting up against it. Though we can actually ram it as well. That's an effective way. There you go. When at close range and the maneuver bar is full, pressing this will charge, essentially. This is classed as close range. We can use our grape shot from here, and then this is long range. So we're about 3 sectors away. So we can use our long guns and our chain gun at the moment. So let's get them into position. And like FTL, we can save their position as well. There we go. So we can get them to return. And these guns are charging up. We're going to tell them to fire at there as soon as they're charged. Now, the guns, the cannons automatically will just keep firing. If there's a man on it, they will just keep firing. And obviously, those guys are going to shoot back. Now, this one, kind of the swivel guns, and if we have a mortar as well, we have to keep manually firing. So we can only target their sails. Now, this is going to slow them down. What I want to do is get in close range and potentially get our grape shot into effect. So you can see their health up here. We can see our health down here. We're moving our ship closer. Oh, but we have got fires going on. So our sailor is most effective in actually fixing the ship. So we want him to fix the ship. Put the fires out. Fire is probably one of the most dangerous things on the ship. And of course, because he's standing in it, he's burning to death. There you go. It spreads. Yeah, keep putting out the fire. Go on. And the next one, yes. You know what to do. They're running away. Hopefully he can put this out. There we go. Right, we're going to get him healed up. Admittedly, look at our health compared to theirs. We're doing all right. He's going to be fully healed in a second. Let's get him on the chain gun again. If we can basically destroy their sails, we can slow them down. So we can get in close and maybe grape shot them before they actually sink. That's my plan anyway. But this fight is relatively easy. This is the, 3-man crew on a tiny little dinghy like that. We've got this. So taking out their sails should slow them down. No, they're going full tilt away from us. We're not going to slow them down enough. So we're just going to shoot at them from range, it looks like. Wait for this to charge up. As I said, these guys are just taking care of business on their own. And there we go. Take out the sails. Do we inch forward? No, we're not inching forward at all. So we just wait for them to get destroyed, though we are maybe going to want to fix the center of our ship, because each of these sectors takes individual damage, which makes it whether it's effective or not. And then this is our hull down here, and we have our, whether we're flooded or not. They were partially flooded, so we put some holes in their boat, which caused them to flood. There you go, victory! With the enemy vanquished, you go about salvaging anything left. So we got 64 coins out of that. Now, in the main game, I presume it's going to act like FTL. We go to a point of interest or a fight or something, and then we carry on exploring the map to find the next one. Hopefully, you can find a port to repair, restock, and buy new stuff. Obviously, in this demo, we can just go there if we want, though we have a maximum of 5 trips. And it's 10 fights. So we are going to have to be clever with these. So I'm going to go right into the next fight. Once again, pause. Everyone is in their positions. Yes, everyone's in their positions. Now, they have more crew now. So they have a surgeon, gunner, sailor, and presumably a captain. So we want to tell them to kind of just target. Let's target their guns. Those guns, yeah. And let's try and creep forward. Let's see if we can actually use this effectively. Yeah, they're coming in close, so we are going to be able to do this. So what I want to do is charge this up. In fact, I want to maybe charge this as well with our captain. Come on, get ready to fire. Okay, we're starting to take damage. Is that... No, that's still... We're still effective, though the sick bay is partially damaged. Bear that in mind. Ready. That was a wild miss. Right, they are hurt. I'm going to hit their sails, which is going to slow down their maneuverability, and retreat back a bit. And I'm going to get my captain back on the guns. So obviously with more crew, you can have different people manning different stations. And in fact, we're going to get the sailor fixing the middle of the ship, because this is our sails. This is what's affecting our ability to run away. There you go. We are not making much difference. But we're about level health with them. So the sick bay is hurt. Let's get the sailor over there. There you go. Go fix that instead. Okay, so the sails are not too bad. And we're still in this range, so if we can get the front of the ship fixed up a bit, I'm going to man... No, get the sailor. Come on, sailor. And you can actually rename all these guys, so it does have that same kind of level of immersion that you got in FTL. You can, rename everyone, do whatever you like. So for the fact they've got a surgeon, he's not actually healing the rest of their crew, is he? He's too busy manning the steering wheel. Come on, back to fixing holes. Thankfully, we're not... Yeah, as you see, because we had holes, we're going to have to go and pump out some water out of the bilge. Oh, no, that's why. We're still taking on water. And the sick bay is completely out of commission now. Okay, right. Let's get you fixing the hole right behind you. Sailor, go man that bit. And then you can go back to manning your guns. Okay, and you should see he's pumping out the water now, so... Yeah, they're really pounding the forestall. That's aft, isn't it? Stern. They're pounding the stern of the ship. So we are going to race them down. I think we're going to be okay. Let's go fix up this. Just... Oh, no. No, we're all right. They were just surface wounds. Let's in fact try and kill them. Let's see if we can actually... This is... No. It needs more fixing to actually be able to work. Ah, it's too late. We've blown up the ship. Okay. So we're in the yellow. Ooh. Okay, it might be time to go to port. Normally I like to try and make 3 rounds, but I think we're going to need to. So let's head to port. Visit the tavern. Yes, they have got another gunner. So we're going to grab you. We've got 218 cash. Okay, well, we're going to fix up the ship. And let's grab... Hull Destroyer Acid. Acid is good if we can hold them all in one place. Let's go with acid. It's slightly cheaper. There we go. And, yep, we've got 119 left. In actual fact, then, we could maybe get some armor or improve our sails. Heavy armor. Not going to be able to afford unless we sell other cannons. Let's just go for better sails and maybe more cannons. Oh no, we haven't got the cash. Let's reduce there. We've got 37, so we can actually buy... There you go. that emplacement has slightly more guns, so we're going to do more damage. Back to sea. Time for the next battle. So once again, right, now we can change these guys around a little. So let's put the captain over here. We'll get the sailor in the middle. He can be manning the mortar, but he's center of the ship, so if he needs to do any repairs, he's a bit more central, and we'll get that gunner on the emplacement. Let's get the captain there. So these guys are coming in. So we could actually get this. No, we'll keep him there. We'll get these positions saved. Right, now the sailor can go man that. And it's, you know, it was probably a good idea to get the extra crew because now they have 6, though this is a boarding member. So we could actually do with maybe a marine because they're going to, as soon as they take damage, they're going to try and bust onto the ship. You'll see in a minute. So let's pick our positions. Let's try and take out their guns. Come on. Take out their guns. And get ready to run away. As soon as this is charged. Okay, it's just superficial damage, though our gunner did actually take a hit. Okay, right, now this is a good one. Because they're all repairing, we can hit them with this. We're going to hit their sails, and then we're going to pull back. There we go. There you go. You can actually see we're moving away, though. Yeah, just inching away because we've knocked out their sails. Enough. Yeah, now we're a sector away. No, but this guy is coming for us, so I'm going to play it cautious. I'm going to carry on pounding them with our long guns. And get ready to repel boarders. Because this weird creature isn't quite human. Let's attack him. And let's get our sailor to help. So this does all feel like FTL to me. Right, okay, he's down. Though our captain could do with a little healing. So let's put him up there. And let's get our sailor working on the acid gun. So they are relatively clumped together, so the acid will actually help. Ooh, but they have a sniper. Okay, bear that in mind. As long as they're not hot shots, then we're fine. Okay, right. Where there's more people clumped. There you go. He moved. So that's put acid on the ship, so if they walk in it, they're going to get damaged. They're going to avoid that area. So this is where it would be good to have something that forces them to repair a section of the ship, and then we pound them with our grape shot and our acid. But we can't really do that unless we move in closer. Let's get you working on that. Let's get you working on that, just so we can do our method again. So let's move in close. Get ready to shoot those guys. And then get ready to run away. So hit and run tactics is what I'm going for. And how's the health of the ship? Let's get the sailor fixing this up. So we know they're at the front of the ship, so if we get this, let's actually do that again. And then hit them with the acid. That might actually take out their sailor. So this may actually go in our favour. But they're all... Yeah, one down. The captain's dying. We may actually be able to knock them out completely if this gun charges quick enough. Go. Go on. And the acid as well. No, we just blow up the ship. That's it. They're cooked. They're done for. And we sail away with all their booty. So these have been reasonably easy to navigate waters, I think this is where things start getting a little trickier. So now we have to deal with storms. Roiling dark clouds burst with water which lashes down, soaking everything. Fires will be extinguished by torrential rain. So where I was saying each of the different oceans, the different biomes have their own kind of effect. This is what I mean. You may travel into a sector which is just filled with stormy waters. So all your encounters will be like this. Everyone's in position. Let's pick our spots. Now, they haven't got any borders. Those weird creatures that swim and attack us. They've got two surgeons, a sailor, captain, and a marine. Well, let's take out their steering wheel and aim for their guns. And let's, in fact, man this, inching closer, and we'll do our hit and run tactics. Ready? So yeah, they've got a man on the gun. We can do damage to him. Oh, I've got a feeling he's going to shoot first. All right, they're clumping together. That's good for us. Go on. There we go. Do damage to them. Hit the sails. And run away. Let's get our captain manning the acid gun. Yeah. We're holding with them, so we're one sector away, so we can actually use both of these. Ready? They're all clumped there. There we go. And acid. With two surgeons, they're constantly going to be healing. As long as we don't take too much damage. Let's get our sailor fixing up the back of the ship. Something like that. We can carry on firing the acid mortar if we want. It's not going to do any damage to their ship, but I mean, if we can get them away from their guns for a few seconds, that will actually be helpful to us. So the acid dissipates. Right. Let's get you on there. Let's get the sailor on there. Right. Let's aim for... Well, you're already weakened. Let's do that. And then we'll do that. Is this going to charge up? Come on, quicker, quicker! Charge the guns! You're weak. There you go. He's dead. Yes. Maybe we can... Before they can heal one another. And... Nope, they moved. Well, I mean, we seem to be holding them back reasonably well. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag. Come on, just wait for the mortar to charge, and... Acid, burn them all. That's it, just stand in the acid. Nothing bad will happen. Until I shoot you with my grape shot. Come on. Boom goes the dynamite. And our health of our ship isn't too bad. Down they go. So how many fights is that now? I'll maybe show you one more. Booty at large. Scavenging crewman cries. There looks to be little value amongst the wreckage. So I think it's normally 64. Maybe you get lucky and you get 128 cash. Fought 4 battles, 6 to go. I think we can manage another fight. Oh, and this is where we got the fog encroaching. So we do actually need to go closer. Let's go into that sector. Let's get the sailor on the swivel gun. They have got one of those boarding creatures again. So we could do with a marine. Let's get you there. These guys... Take out that. Take out their guns. Right. On the guns. Acid burn them all, and right, we're going to have to fix up our ship because they are firing hot shots at us. We don't want our ship to burn. There you go. Right, back on the guns. So I'm worried about this guy. As soon as he takes damage, he's diving into the water. Okay, let's get our sailor ready. Looks like he's making a beeline for this bit. Ready. And... Right, now we can attack. So our captain is probably best at this, though we will get the sailor to back him up. And let's actually pull away a little. Let's get our captain healed. Let's get you on the mortar, because there's no issue on range there. Until they start firing heated shots at us. You, go on, get to work. It's somewhere over there. Can't quite tell. Weapon is not loaded, weapon is not manned. Yes, it is manned. Go on, man the guns. There you go. Charge up that. We may have to sneak in closer again. Heated shots, yeah. Get the sailor on that. Right. Nice clump of them there. And the surgeon runs to help. Ooh, oh no, our sailor. Work on that. Yeah, carry on charging that. So this is where they're having to pump out. They've got damage on the go. Let's get back on the mortar. So I do keep hammering spacebar. You could probably try and do it as, you know, almost real time. But you're probably best taking every advantage you can. Especially when they start firing heated shots at you. If you start taking a lot of burning damage, that kind of distracts your crew. They have to put out fires rather than actually working on, you know, shooting the enemy. Just, have we killed anybody yet? Not yet. Now you can put that fire out. And maybe we can kill the surgeon. I think our surgeon is... Yeah. We're having to get them to go to the front of the ship, so that means they're definitely hurt. Come on. Quickly, quickly, quickly! So if we had an advanced crow's nest, I think is the thing. Yeah, they're dead. Put that fire out whilst we watch them sink down to Davy Jones's locker. Okay, give him a hand. We don't want the ship burning to death. So there is an interesting factor to this game. Well, when the full game comes out. I think they're aiming for early access launch sometime early 2018. No details exactly on what that means, when it is, or what price we may be paying. Lightning briefly illuminates the sky in a jagged burst. If lightning strikes the ship, fires will break out. Okay, keep charging that. They're withdrawing. Okay, let's get a bit closer. Haven't got any weird lizard creatures about to attack us. Let's slow them down. Go man that. Okay, prepare for the lightning. Yeah, these are just superficial. We're fine. Did our shots collide in air? Is that what that burst of wood was? Right. I think take out these guys. Yep. And then follow up with some acid. Ah, right, okay. Now we definitely need the sailor on... Sailor, come on. Can you fix that? There you go. You fix it then. Somebody fix it. We're taking on water. So we're faring worse than they are. Look at our health compared to theirs. Time to actually do some real damage, I think. There we go. You back on the acid guns. We know they're congregating over there. They must have more powerful guns than us. The acid should kill them. If not, then this should. There we go. We've killed some of them. Though we've not been struck by lightning yet. That may be famous last words, I know. We've taken out some of the crew, at least. Come on. Maybe take out their gun emplacements. There you go. You get back on the acid guns. Yes, we're forcing them away. They'll force them up there and we can shoot them with the grape shot. So we have got like a lot of holes in us now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Right, you go fix that one, and then we're going to have to do some pumping out. Go on, pump it. Pump it real good. Do, 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 do. Yeah, actually, get on the pumps. Man the pumps! Get ready. Let's take out their guns. Come on, come on. There you go. And back on the acid. Yeah. We're level pegging with them now. What's going to be quicker? We could do with them reloading the grape shot quicker. So I think they're just staying on top of the healing, aren't they? That's it. The healing in the acid bath, yes. That always works for your health, doesn't it? Let's do that again. And there you go. Force them into the acid. Oh no, too quick. Oh no, didn't realise that. Taking on water. I should really use the sailor for this bit. Natural fact, let's do that. Let's get the sailor in that position. We'll get the captain. Well, once he's finished patching the hole on the swivel gun. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to heal up after this bout. Come on. Clump together. Clump together. Do those. Let's see if we can take down the captain. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. We've got fire going on. Come on. There we go. Right. That's all I wanted. You fix the fire. Captain, you deal with the hole in the ship. They're not down a man either. We weren't successful in actually dealing with that. Okay, we're gonna have to pump water. You put more fires out. But we destroyed the ship, so it doesn't matter. Stop standing there. Do your job. And down they go. Don't stand too close to the fire, you're going to take damage yourself. There you go, another 64 cash. I think it's time to go to port. Let's see if we can get... Well, let's get our marine if we can. There we go. Good for fighting. Anybody else good at fighting? No. Okay. Patent, in you get. And... Have we got anybody else? Hull cracker cluster bomb? For 100? No, we're going to have to do the repair and... Icebreakers? Well, we're not going to go into the ice. Sniper rifle. Let's get the hull cracker just for shits and giggles. And let's head back to port. So we've got 3 remaining, and we've got 4 fights. I think we can do this. We're at, what, 35 minutes? Distant tidal road. Okay, this is an interesting mechanic. So, rough seas, we have to brace for impact, and sometimes certain shots also trigger this maneuver as well. Okay, so let's get you charging up that. And in fact, we'll save this position. So if we need to get everyone to return to their positions. Okay, they're coming in close. Oh, no. Take shots. Don't just stand there like wet lemons. Let's... Did they just blow up their own ship? That can't be right. Okay, now we need to brace for impact, which is this thing here. Ah, these are the ones with the hot shots. Okay. Put out fires. You put out the fire right next to you. So we're going to have a big wave in a second. Man the guns, man the guns. Man those guns. You could actually man this one. And if we're staying in close, let's get you on there. Oh, actually, we'll get you putting it with the bucket. Come on. How is damage? Oh, okay. Right. Man the hull buster. We should be able to do these in relatively quick succession. Brace! Okay, brace. Ah, so it's not the waves we're bracing for, it's their shots. Fix that hole. Right. Put a hole in the ship, and when everyone's clustered together, we're going to shoot them. Well, cluster together, and we're going to kill you. Put that fire out. Put that fire. Okay, brace. And then we're going to... We're bracing. We're bracing. Hold on to the ship. We don't want to man overboard. Because that is a thing. If you lose a man over the side, you have to go man the winch and pull them back in. So in the shop, you can get automated winches. You can get automated pumps and things like that. But it's all money. It all costs money, and it replaces certain things. So it's... one of those you have to pay attention to. Right. Let's just keep pounding the front of their ship. Health for everything seems to be alright, actually. There you go. Just die in the pool of acid. Oh, fires. Put out fires. You should maybe not stand right in it. Are these fires? Yes, these are fires. You put out that one. You carry on as you were. Actual fact, let's get the captain helping. Come on. Where's our sailor? There you go. Why are you just standing there? Go and ban your guns again. Come on. Oh, they're all clumped together. That's a target of opportunity there. Let's get on. Oh, you get on the acid bath. Brace for impact. Well, as soon as you hear that, you just hit this pause button and make sure you're in the right place. Anything we can help out with? Let's work on that. As long as there's not fires to put out or holes to fix. Right. Kill everyone. Whilst they're running away, we're going to put a hole in the ship, which forces them to come back. And then we're going to douse them in acid. Brace! Bracing. Here comes the big waves. We can maybe... Oh, look, they have actually lost a man overboard, so you'll see them all pile to the back of the ship. In actual fact, we're just going to pound them with this lot. Maybe kill them. Look at them all. They're going to fall off the front of the boat, tilt it that far, too far that way. Okay, we've definitely got fires now. Get ready. Let's see if we can do more damage to them. Okay, maybe not. Put out more fires. So like I said, you can see where it feels a lot like FTL. There's no denying it. But I'm really intrigued to see what they do with the exploration stuff, how they make that as interesting. Because one of the things that everyone loved about FTL was kind of the emergent storytelling. Don't stand there like lemons. Do your jobs. There you go. Hurt them. Hurt them some more. Okay, bracing. Hey, look, yes, they lost a man overboard again. So, obviously, having to brace does kind of stop everyone working. Oh, somebody is really hurt. Okay, time to get our captain patched up. Let's do some damage to the front of the ship again. Actually, let's get the sailor. Get the sailor putting those fires out. This gunner has been suffering an injury right from the start of the game. He's not complaining. Go on. I think a couple of good shots and we've got them. Ow. Okay. You know where I was saying that gunner wasn't complaining? He is now. We need to deal with all these fires. You turn around, get that one. Get back on those acid guns. Quick, put it out! Faster, faster! There you go. Right. No, don't fix. Shoot. Bracing! Did they lose a man again? Yes, they did. They lost one of their surgeons. Good. That's all beneficial to us. Plus, like I said, a couple of good shots and they're out for the count. Let's get our captain back on there. No fires. No fires. Good. And they're done for. Let's just watch them slowly sink. Goodbye! We'll meet you in Davy Jones's locker later. More than likely. How's the health of our ship? I think... Oh, with 3 to go and 3 visits to the port, I think we can afford it. Let's go make repairs. Standard mortars, suppression guns, hull cracker, flaming cannons. We can do small upgrades, maneuverability, anything for 50 odd. Basic crow's nest, well, we've got one of those. There you go. So presumably in the game, whereas like FTL you had to worry about fuel, this is probably what we're going to have to keep an eye on, you know, so we have a constant supply. Obviously in this demo it's not important. I want to just get to the lava level. Here we go. Volcanic mountains. So, like I said, certain areas of the map apparently have these kind of volcanic islands which affect combat in a big way. Everyone doing their jobs? Yes. They have a lot of crew. They also have 2 of those boarding creatures. Ow. Okay, that's not on. We're going to hurt you for that. All right, okay. This is where we probably sink. You're hurt. We've got fires going on. No, actually, you put that one out. You turn around, put that one out. Yep, more fires. Okay, time to withdraw. Let's pull back. Ow. That fire is spreading. I'm noticing that. Alright, yeah, they're sending those creatures into the water. Put it out. Put the fire out. Right. Because we've got injured men, this might not go too well. Let's get our captain in position as well. Come on. Join the fight. Okay, our sailor needs to move out of the way. Go put a fire out. You go help join the fight. Our captain is hurting now. Okay. Don't stand in the fire! Come on, sailor. No, you're about to pass out, are you? Oh, God. Okay. You. Go. Not resuscitate him, but make sure he... This fire... Yeah, here we go. This is where the wheels come off the ship. Patch things up. Keep firing. At least somebody is. Okay, we stabilized him. You fix that. You fix that. You get back on the wheel. You go put those fires out. Okay, somebody's heart's beating. Don't stand in the fire! Put these fires out. You're unconscious, so we can't do anything about that. Oh my god, look how low health you are. Don't just stand around idle. Put these fires out. Come on, you put fires out. Right, you get back on the guns. You're our healthiest member of crew. Shoot at them. Oh no, we've got... like I said, this is where the wheels come off the ship. We've got lots of holes, we're bursting full of water. We're going to have to send you to go resuscitate him. You get away from the wheel and... Have we lost the captain? We've lost the captain. The captain is unconscious. Yeah. Things are going badly wrong. You're hurting. We haven't got enough crew to keep the boat afloat. We haven't got the damage, but we look at us. We're full of holes. We're burning to death. Yeah, things are going awry. Are you standing in the fire? We've got 2 men working the entire ship. We've got no bit. That's it. Pump. We can't. Everyone's unconscious or dead. Your crew, the lifeblood of your vessel, all have fought to their last breaths. Well, there you go, folks. Your career as a captain has reached a grave conclusion. But fear not, losing your ship in the full game is not the end. You might find yourself stranded or take your chances in a lifeboat. These are perilous situations to be in, but survive long enough to be rescued, and you can continue on your journey for the truth and revenge. Think you can do better? Add abandoned... Yeah. Well, we're not going to do the advertisement, but yes, this has been Abandoned Ship. As I said, this was just the combat demo. We're still a ways off. Even the early access. The early access is still just slated as early 2018, so your guess is as good as mine. It could be anything up to, March, April time, really. But yes, Abandoned Ship. I will leave details in the description below if you want to find out more information. And I'm going to keep coming back to this, I think. I know supposedly this demo will update as they update the build. So hopefully next time I will be able to maybe show you the tutorial, maybe show you the exploration and a bit of the story. I can't talk much about that, but let's just say it's not just other ships we have to fight. You may have seen in the trailer, there's other creatures out there, and there's a reason they're stirring. So yes, Abandoned Ship. If you've enjoyed this first impressions, I mean, I did go on for a while, we're close to an hour. Let me know in the comments below, or you can show us by hitting that like button, subscribing if you're new here, or you can get in touch on any of the socials over at the Kilobits. And if you want to show a bit of additional love, why not come across to the Twitch channel? Check me out over there, or if you want to maybe chuck us $1 over on Patreon, all the links are down below. Alright, until next time, folks, I'll catch you later. Bye!